We're going to look at how we graph a rotated conic. And here's a challenging example. First, we're going to identify the angle, perform the rotation, put in standard form, graph the axes, and then graph the conic. So first we want to identify the angle of rotation. So this is with A minus C over B equals cotangent of 2 theta. Here's A, B, C. A is 25, C is 25, B is negative 14. This becomes 0 equals cotangent of 2 theta. And either you can know that that means that tangent is undefined, where's tangent undefined? Or you can know that the cotangent is 0 when it is 90 degrees. Now that doesn't mean theta is 90 degrees. 2 theta is 90 degrees, which means theta is going to be 45 degrees. Then we perform the rotation. So we'll use this with, I'm going to use U and V. U cosine is root 2 over 2 minus V sine root 2 over 2, which is the same thing as root 2 over 2 times U minus V. Y is U sine plus V cosine, which is the same thing as root 2 over 2, U plus V. Now we can substitute those in. So we're going to get 25 times 1/2 times U minus V squared minus 14 times root 2 over 2 U minus V times root 2 over 2 U plus V plus 25 times 1/2 times U plus V squared equals 288. I want to get rid of this 1/2. These get rid of the 1/2, and that gets rid of the 1/2, which makes this other side of the equation 576. So essentially, I just multiplied the whole thing by 2. And now we have 25 times U squared minus 2UV plus V squared. Negative 14 times the difference of squares, and 25 times the perfect square trinomial. Now we can distribute 25U squared minus 50 UV plus 25V squared minus 14U squared plus 14V squared plus 25U squared plus 50 UV plus 25V squared equals 576. What cancels? So the UV and the UV cancel. We have 25U squared and more 25U squared, so that leaves us with 36U squared. We have 25V squared and 25V squared and 14V squared, which becomes 64V squared equals 576. And now this is what we're going to use for, now we have rotated it, now we need to put that in standard form. I actually realized I just typed this out wrong. This is 36 and this is 64. So let's put this in standard form. We need to divide everything by 576. When we divide this by 576, we can say that this is going to be 1. We have 36U squared over 576. 64V squared over 576. And we cancel what we can, and it actually turns out quite neatly that this is going to be U squared over 16, and this is V squared over 9. So we have an equation that is rotated to graph. Oops. Now we draw the rotated axes. Because we rotated by 45 degrees, the rotated axes will be 45 degrees. And that is a 45-degree axis. This tells us that it's ellipse. Ooh, I miswrote that. That should be u squared. Yeah, u squared. Tells me it's an ellipse. The center of the ellipse is at 0, 0. A in the horizontal, while this is in the u direction, is going to be 4. So I'm going to go about 4 that way and 4 this way. And now I'm going to go, B is 3, so I'm going to go 3 here and 3 there. And now I'm going to connect those, and that's going to give me my approximate ellipse. So that is how we can graph this rotated conic.